Hey guys, this is a bit of an exciting video for us to make because normally when we do food videos we take you into a restaurant and we show our meal there. But today we're actually going to be doing a little cooking.
Ooh.
Wow, believe it or not. We've been in Italy for a while, and actually a typical day for us in our Airbnb is actually to make one of our meals at home.
Yes.
And so we've decided to do that. What we did earlier on in the day is we went to the central market here in Florence, and we're going to show you some clips from that. But also we've gone out and grabbed a whole bunch of ingredients. We got things like pesto, and we got fresh ravioli and wine and cheeses and meats, all these ingredients that we're going to use to cook our meal. And now that we're back home, we are just going to be going into the kitchen and showing all that preparation.
Okay, so we are in the kitchen and we are starting all the chopping of the vegetables. Basically, what we're making is ravioli with ricotta and spinach, and we're going to be using the fresh pesto, which smells amazing.
Oh my gosh.
It smells amazing.
We did a sniff test. I wish you guys could smell it. It's so fresh. We even got my parents to try it. Sniff it, I should say. And
so that's the plan with the pasta, but we figured we should also have some veggies to keep it, relatively healthy.
Let's take a look at what we've done so far.
So we've got some mushrooms, zucchini, eggplant, red pepper, garlic. We have some meat. So we're going to chop all of this up and cook it in a different sauce, kind of like as a side dish.
Yes.
And there's a sauce Sam really likes a lot.
It's a caprese or caprese sauce.
It's not this one.
No, it's in it's in the fridge.
In the fridge. Okay, let's have a look for that.
Yeah, this one's not fresh. That's right there.
No, it's calabrese.
Calabrese, yeah.
It's not caprese.
Sorry.
But yeah, it's also a different pesto made with red pepper. So yeah, we're gonna be combining, well, not combining them. The green pesto for the pasta, red pesto for the vegetables.
Yeah.
And
it's a great contrast.
Check out this hunk of cheese.
This is the first time we've done that. It's the first time we've got a proper block of Parmesan.
It looks so good.
Before we've just got it all pre-grated. This
so good
is the real deal.
And you can even see the name. This is from like a real, cheese wheel.
Oh yeah.
Parmigiano reggiano.
Yeah, and I should mention that we're not putting all of that cheese on.
No, obviously.
Hopefully that'll last a while.
We're gonna bring this with us to Venice.
Yeah, because it wasn't the cheapest. I can't remember the price, but I think that was one of the most expensive ingredients we bought.
I think it was like 10 euros, which isn't that bad.
No. Yeah,
that
that's
kind
true.
Of cheese.
That's true.
So yeah, I mean, this is a small kitchen, so I'm gonna start chopping, and then once we're ready to move on to the next step, I think Sam will join me.
There we go.
It is time for a kitchen update.
Yeah, and I kind of suffered an injury from Audrey.
Oh my gosh.
You stubbed my toe so hard, like you pulled that out so hard, and my foot was here, and I'm still in pain. 10 minutes later, I'm probably gonna have the biggest bruise ever.
And meanwhile, while you're telling us the story, our food is burning.
Yeah, it's not.
So what is this?
Not burning. I was sautéing the vegetables in oil for a while, and then threw in the meat, and now I've already got that sauce put in now.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is going really well. Water's boiling, and we will be throwing the ravioli in soon. We are really close to eating, which is obviously the best part. And I think this is going to be the ingredient that makes this meal the star. Look at what I picked up.
Ravioli.
Show it.
We have 2 different colors. We've got green and plain.
Yeah.
And they are stuffed with ricotta cheese and spinach.
Oh.
They had
My
so many
favorite.
different fillings. There was pumpkin, there was lemon.
Actually, I think pumpkin is also tied for my favorite.
Yeah.
And also, what's the other one? When we were eating Croatia a lot.
Yes. It's not a mushroom. It's
Truffles. Truffles.
Yes.
Truffle ravioli. That's right up there too.
Yes.
So,
Also,
yeah.
the water was boiling when I started putting this in. I know people are going to be like, you have to wait till the water
I've got a reinforcement of more boiled water to throw into there, so that's gonna happen right now. The real deal, guys. The real deal.
How are we gonna do this?
Straight from the wheel.
Is this for cheese?
The cheese wheel. Yeah. Actually, Audrey, you should cut off a chunk of it and then grate it. Like, that's the sensible thing to do. I'll go do that right now.
No, let's not be sensible.
No, come on, that's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're grating the whole piece. I would have just cut off a tip at the end.
Nah.
We're not, as you can tell, we're not wizards in the kitchen, guys.
Hey, we're pretty good. We're creating a fantastic meal.
It will taste good, but I think our methods could be improved. Definitely, our efficiency could be improved.
It is time for the plating of the meal.
And
Ravioli is ready.
Followed by the eating.
Ooh.
2 different colors. Pesto sauce.
What should we do? Vegetables on top or on the side?
Oh, let's put them on the side.
On the side.
Veggies on.
2 different
Veggies and
pestos.
meat. Veggies and meat on the side.
Yes.
Yeah.
The pasta's Italian. The side vegetables, I feel like it's our own creation.
This is the hodgepodge of a whole bunch of different ingredients.
Italians would be offended if they saw this.
Probably, but I gotta say, guys, it tastes good, so that's all we're gonna go with.
And the parmigiano reggiano.
The best part.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la, it's done.
All right, dinner time. Food's on the table.
Dinner has been served. We finally finished it. I think we're not the fastest cook, so that took a little while.
But it'll be worth it, hopefully.
I hope it's worth it. So we've already poured wine. We've got the Chianti. Cheers.
la.
Salud.
Cheers for me too.
So we're gonna try that.
Cheers for you.
There you go. And
Here's to the cooks.
yeah, thank you. And this wine comes from actually from Florence. It even says here,
Really?
right in the back. Yeah, and it says it has notes of wild berries and fresh flowers, and is immediately rewarding. Elegant, smooth, is ideal for both red and white meat dishes, as well as for medium-aged cheeses.
That's pretty well everything.
That sounds pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Cheers.
All right. And the pasta's
That's a
looking
nice
good
wine.
as well.
All right, now
Can't
we'll-
wait to dig in.
We'll dig into the pasta portion now. Do you want to try yours as well, Dad?
What do you want me to try?
Dig right in. Yeah, try the ravioli. Try the ravioli. That's what I'm going to try
I'll take
first.
one
See what you boys
ravioli.
think.
To me, it's buying that fresh cut pasta that makes it so good.
And the
then
fresh pesto.
The fresh pesto, and also the real deal in terms of the parmesan.
Can we say where we got it?
At
yeah.
the Central Market.
Yeah, we got it at Central Market. It was a team effort. We were kind of all going around and
No, it was really good.
grabbing the ingredients. It was really tasty.
So yeah, we're going to enjoy this meal, and then we have some dessert that Sam picked up from a local bakery.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the
yeah.
the meat and veggie part here too. Let's see how that tastes.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a nice contrast. This is a bit more cheesy.
A little bit of wine to wash it down.
Exactly.
Not too much.
Yeah, we still got quite a bit of the bottle left, so we are set.
Very good.
Okay, so we just finished our meal. We are now moving on to dessert, and we are starting with
Yeah, we're kind of being economical
Sambuca.
here, but we're not getting extra glasses. We're just reusing our wine ones. So here comes the sambuca. Dad's portion, just a dessert portion.
Whoa, that's
Pinky.
quite a bit for sambuca.
Nah, that's barely anything, Audrey.
So is this a liqueur?
Yeah, this is.
Digestif.
How would you describe this? It's like
A licorice delight.
a licorice delight, exactly. If you like licorice or anise, this is the drink for you. This is the
it also actually settles your stomach.
It does.
As well, so.
All right, so before we try dessert, let's try this. So cheers. Salute.
Cheers.
Cheers to Sambuca Sam. How's that?
Oh, it's just as good as ever. Oh my
Just
gosh.
Roll it around your mouth and just let it ooze down your throat.
Yeah, exactly. The longer you keep it in there before you actually swallow it, the more it burns, but also the better it tastes. Okay,
right.
so we got something called bombinos.
Bombinos, which means little boy.
Little boys. So these are basically, they look like buns stuffed with chocolate and custard. Also, they've obviously been dusted with icing sugar. So yeah, we haven't tried these yet. So you've got the custard, I've got the chocolate. Let's take a bite.
I'm gonna cut mine. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna cut yours? Okay, so we'll dissect them first. That's a good idea. So
I
we can
will
show
say
you
one
them.
thing about these little boys.
Yeah.
If you had one of these little boys every day,
You'd have
it wouldn't stay a little boy very long.
You wouldn't have a little. You wouldn't have a little. Yeah, you'd have a pretty big belly. That's
You'd
fair
be
to
a big
say.
boy.
All right, so why don't you hold that up for the camera? Show them all that custard inside.
Oh
Let's
yes.
see.
It's pretty good.
There we go. Oh wow.
Look at mine. Mine's
Ooze with custard.
stuffed with
Yours
chocolate.
is filled
Let's
with
give them a shot.
chocolate.
I'm gonna try to put it in the middle here.
You're mostly eating the filling,
Oh my
Sam.
It tastes very much like Nutella. Wow.
Yeah.
I think it might be Nutella flavored. Yeah. Look at that. And the I guess the pastry itself, even that filling, is quite fluffy and airy. Like, what really makes it is the icing sugar on the outside and the filling in the middle.
Yes.
You like it?
It's very, very good. Very,
It's very good. Nice way to end the pasta meal for sure.
Okay, guys, so that is a wrap for our home cooked meal. I mean, kind of that was already pre-made.
Yeah, a lot of it was pre-made. Obviously the pesto sauce, obviously the ravioli, but we added a little bit of our own personal touch. And it's just nice to be eating at home with family and to show you guys kind of what a normal meal at an Airbnb looks like, because this is honestly what we do often. And it's definitely cheaper than eating out. So it's one of the ways we save some money when we travel. So we just thought we'd show that side of that aspect of our travels.
But we have more food adventures planned.
Yes.
I think tomorrow we're venturing back to the very same market.
Yep.
And we're actually gonna eat there.
We're gonna go to the second floor and eat there. So
Yeah, so that's the plan.
That'll probably be the next video coming out. So we'll see you guys there. Ciao.